Good morning. Do you hear it? Do you hear the hum of the cicada? Hi, doggies. Anyway, this is your girl, Lifestyle Mama, and it is long overdue for a garden check. So, if you are interested in my Reluctant Gardening Season 2, out here, and we are going to check on our garden. Some of our plants have actually moved out, and we did something a little different this year. If you followed me last year, you know that I had individual pots in my yard, and that was my garden, but I've upgraded to raised beds. So come, let's take a look. Hopefully without me breaking my neck and avoiding the bugs. Ooh. All right, so we have our basil. Now, the basil I actually started from seed this year, and look at it. I've had to repot it already. It was in one of these containers, and now, voila. Doesn't it look good? So it is growing. I probably need to water it. Oh, there's a little dead bee in there. That's interesting. Okay, now we also have from last year our rosemary. Look at that. Yes, this is from last year. This plant I actually kept in the greenhouse all winter long, and it is coming back. It is vibrant. I did not have to spend a dime. So, free herbs. Love it. Okay, so on the next shelf, here's our thyme. And again, I started this from seed, and look at it. It is doing wonderfully. It smells great. And this is my first time planting chives, and you see that it is thriving. I will probably keep it in this pot, and all you got to do is when you're ready to use them, just trim off the top. And it's the gift that keeps on giving. Down here, I have my green onions, or scallions if you prefer. So, you know, those will be a little bit thicker than the actual chives. But the one thing I'm questioning is this pot deep enough? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Here is some curly leaf parsley. And then, sadly, I planted mint and nothing. But right beside it, we have some flat leaf parsley, and we have some oregano. So that is really exciting. I'm really excited, and I'm going to have to repot that, probably in a pot. Oops, sorry about that. This size. So I'm definitely going to be repotting that this weekend. I have my cilantro. Woo! With a big, do y'all see that mosquito? Woo! Okay, anyway. All right, so there you go. We have our cilantro. And so now we're going to go to the things that were not successful. Okay? So, you see all these? That was my okra. Poor thing. This was string beans that never popped up. This is like, I don't even remember. It never popped up. My tomato seeds never popped up. And then this was, okay, y'all. Now, yes, I did something I saw on TikTok where they said, oh, if you just take a strawberry and you put it in the dirt and you keep... Do you see any strawberries? Do you see any life? No. So, it's okay though, because we have other options when it comes to strawberries. So now I'll take you out to Bella. She likes dirt. I don't know why. All right. So here we have some okra. And so this okra survived, and it is looking fantastic, and It is almost to the point where I can pot it. And guys, if you remember okra last year, this is going to be crazy. And then here, I have some cherry tomato plants. So, that's it for the greenhouse in the deck garden. Now we're going to go off to the yard. Before we get to the rest of the garden, I just wanted to show you that these are all sunflowers that I planted in various stages. These are some daisies. It'll be some ground cover once the flowers start. But look at this one. Now keep in mind, I planted that little sunflower and those little sunflower seeds all at the same time. But this one right here on the corner is just loving life. So I'm so excited because I love sunflowers, and I planted them last year and they did not grow at all. So I'm very excited about that. So here's our blueberry plant from last year. Bought it last year and it didn't do anything. But as you can see this year, look at all of the potential blueberries that we have. So I can't wait for that. Now on to our this year decided to make some raised beds for our vegetables. So here are some serrano peppers. Here we have some sweet banana peppers, and look, there's one right there. So that's very exciting. Now this, okay guys, this is another TikTok experiment. So they claim that you can take roses and cut them, put them in a potato, put the potato in some dirt, and you will grow more roses. So we'll see how that experiment goes. But as you can see right now, these leaves are kind of dead. So I don't know what that means, but hey, we'll see. You know, I'll do it for you, and then if it works. And here we have our string beans. And last year we had string beans, and from one plant we ate off of that for months. So I'm really excited to see, because now I have two plants. This one, you know, it's not doing so well, and that's okay. That's why we got more than one. So we'll just have to let it hang out and see what happens. On to the zucchini and cucumber. So here are our cucumbers and zucchini plants. And my cucumbers this year I actually grew from seed. So I'm really excited to see what happens with these. I don't know, they're growing pretty big, so I hope I have enough room. And if you see here, I have some flowers, and the reason why I have those here is because I want to draw bees to the box so they can pollinate the flowers that are on the cucumbers and the zucchini, so they'll grow. Because if they don't pollinate, then you get no fruit. So here's the zucchini, and you see we have some flowers getting ready to form. So again, very excited about that. And then over here, this is a self-watering plant box that I got from Lowe's. And what you do is it has zones, and you make your plants, right? And then this is the cover to keep, I guess, weeds and other type of pests. And so in here I have these are the cherry tomatoes, these are Roma tomatoes, and then these are the beefsteak tomatoes. So very excited about that. And in order to water them, you actually come over here and you fill this up until the water goes out of a drainage hole, and then it feeds from the bottom up. And you already have your fertilizer in there. You don't have to feed it. So this is my first year using this, so I'm very excited. So I'll keep you updated on that. And I actually have two more, because in those two I'm going to plant strawberry bulbs and asparagus bulbs. Now those will both be for next year, because they probably won't yield any fruit this year. But very excited about that as well, especially the strawberries. Okay guys, so that's it for the update for the Reluctant Gardener Series 2. I hope you enjoyed my second video on this journey, and I'm very excited to show you how everything progresses. So Thank you for all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up. And like I always say, please subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Getting away from these cicadas. Ah!